All right, area of compound figures. What is the area of this figure? All right, so as you can see, this figure here is made up of 3 different rectangles. So the way that you solve this is you break the figure up into 3 different rectangles, find the area of each of the 3 rectangles, and then add the 3 areas up. So the area of a rectangle formula is A equals LW, or area equals length times width, also known as A equals BH, area equals base times height. So I'm gonna make a line here, make a line here. So right here, as you can see, the length of this is 25 inches. The width is 5 inches. So I'm gonna do A equals LW. So A equals 25 inches times 5 inches. So A equals, let me go over to my calculator. So I got 25 times 5, which is 125. So A is gonna equal 125 inches squared, because inches times inches is inches squared. So this one's 125 inches squared. I'm gonna do this one down here next. As I can see, my length is 21 inches and my width is 12 inches. So I'm gonna have A equals length times width. So A equals 21 inches times my width, which is 12 inches. So A equals, I'm gonna go back to my calculator, 21 times 12, so that's 252. So I got 252 inches squared, because 21 times 12 is 252. Inches times inches is inches squared. So this is 252 inches squared. Now I need to do this one. As I can see, the length is right here, is 14. But the width, they didn't tell me what the width is. So I can figure this out 2 ways. I know this whole line here is 21. So that means this whole line here is 21. So if this is 10 and this is 9, 10 plus 9 is 19. So I have to ask myself, 19 plus what is 21? It's 2 inches. So that means my width is going to be 2 inches. But if I wanted to find the width up here, I know this whole line is 25 inches. From here to here is 23 inches. So I have to ask myself, 23 plus what is 25? And it's also 2 inches. So it doesn't matter if I found this one or this one. They're both 2 inches, and that's my width. So I'm going to do my same formula. A equals LW. So A equals the length is 14 inches times the width, which is 2 inches. So A equals, I'm not going to use a calculator for this. I just know this off the top of my head. 14 times 2 is 28. Inches times inches is inches squared. So this one's 28 inches squared. So now that I got all 3 of my areas, I have to add them together. So I'm going to do 125 inches squared plus 28 inches squared. That's inches squared. 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry your 1. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5. 1 plus nothing is 1. So then I'm going to add my other one, 252 inches squared. So that's going to give me inches squared. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So that's my answer, 405 inches squared. So my answer is 405 square inches. So I know this one took a little bit longer, but it wasn't very difficult. It just takes a while.